Ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, it is time for my Week 3 NFL predictions. I got, I think, only 3 games wrong last week. I'm on fire so far this year because most of the games have been predictable. But don't forget to like, subscribe, do whatever you got to do to show support. You know I appreciate any and all of it. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video and let's predict NFL Week 3. Alright, so starting off with Thursday Night Football, we got the Bills and the Dolphins, and I'm going to go ahead and take the Bills to win this 37-14, I think is a score prediction. Don't really have to think too hard about this one. The Bills have just been lights out for the past 2 weeks, and the Dolphins lost to the Daniel Jones-led Colts and the Patriots. Just don't think too hard about it. The Bills are winning this game, and it's a home game for the Bills too. Now we got the Vikings versus the Bengals. Jake Browning versus Carson Wentz. Terrible quarterback versus terrible quarterback. And I think Carson Wentz's led Vikings are going to get the win here. It's going to be a very measly game. It's going to be 28-21, but it just depends on who has the better offensive weapons right now, who has the better offense. And the Vikings, to me, have the better offensive talent for Carson Wentz to work with. I do expect big breakout games from Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase because those are going to be the only two guys that Jake Browning and Carson Wentz throw to. But I just think Justin Jefferson is the better receiver, and he will come out on top here. He will help the Vikings win 28-21. Alright, and now we got the Texans versus the Jaguars. And this is actually going to be a pretty tough game, but I'm going to go with the Texans to win this. It's going to be 20-17. Listen, I just think the Jaguars' defense is just really bad right now. Like, they couldn't stop the Jake Browning-led Bengals. And the Texans, if they can contain the run, unlike what they did versus the Buccaneers on Monday, then they should be really good to go this game because, like, their offense is not the problem. It's really their defense, not keeping them in these games. But if they can keep them in this game, if they can stop Trevor Lawrence, if they can stop BTJ, which I hope they don't because I have the guy in fantasy, then I have no reason to believe that the Texans will lose this game. They will win it 20-17. Alright, and now we got the Colts versus the Titans, and I look like a pretty big idiot for picking against the Colts this week, but I'm going to do it again. I'm picking the Titans to win this game in a very low-scoring 19-10. I still don't believe in the Colts. I still don't think that Danny Dimes is the answer. I think the Colts are this year's Saints. They're going to win the first 2 games, but then they're going to collapse and fall. And remember why they are a terrible team in the first place. I think Cam Ward will be slinging it this game. He will be an absolute demon this game, especially since you look at what the Colts defense did and struggled against the Broncos last week. So I'm going to pick the Titans to win this 19-10. Do not overthink it. Now we got the Commanders versus the Raiders, and I'm going to pick the Commanders to win this game pretty easily. I think it's going to be 30-15. I don't believe in the Raiders, especially after last week's performance, especially by Geno Smith. Oh my goodness. Ashton Jeanty has been super underwhelming so far. Brock Bowers is dealing with some injuries. Jaden Daniels and the Commanders are coming back from this game against the Packers really banged up. Ja'Cory and Krosky-Merritt's going to have to carry that run game alongside with Jaden Daniels, but I have no reason to believe that the Commanders will lose this game. They will win it 30-15 in pretty dominating fashion. The Commanders' offense, unless I have a reason to believe they will be stopped, trust me, then I'll believe that they will be stopped. But for right now, I'm picking the Commanders. Now we got the Rams versus the Eagles, and I'm going to pick the Eagles to win this. Call me crazy. I'm picking them. I'm not really satisfied that the Rams beat up on the Titans last week. I mean, everybody can do that, but I guarantee you, Jalen Hurts will find a way to win this game. He has found a way to win. He does nothing but win. I do expect his passing stats finally to go up, up, up. I do expect Jalen Hurts to throw to A.J. Brown a lot, and I do expect a monstrous game by Saquon Barkley. We all remember what happened the last two times that Saquon played the Rams, back-to-back 200-yard games. So I'm going with the Eagles to win pretty handily here, 28-15. Now we got the Panthers versus the Falcons, and I'm going to go ahead and take, honestly, the Panthers to win this game because it's home field advantage, and just in general, the Falcons did not look that good against the Vikings at all. Bijan Robinson is going to be their entire offense. Drake London couldn't get open, Kyle Pitts couldn't get open, Darnell Mooney couldn't get open, and if Bryce plays like he did this past game, then the Panthers should have no problem winning this game at home. Now we got the Steelers versus the Patriots, and this is going to be a very, very low-scoring game. I'm going to take the Patriots to win this one. I noticed I didn't even give my score prediction for the last pick, but I'm going to predict the Patriots to win this one, I would say 20-15. I just feel like the Patriots have performed better than the Steelers so far this season. Aaron Rodgers legitimately looks terrible right now. I mean, I could say with confidence. This is just a gamble. Like, I have no evidence on who I think could win this game. I'm just picking randomly, and I'm going to pick the Patriots. Now we got the Packers versus the Browns, and rest in peace to the Browns. The Packers are winning this game 30-7. That's my score prediction. Don't think too hard about this one. Now we got the Buccaneers versus the Jets, and I'm going to take the Buccaneers to win this one 28-13, I would say. I mean, I'm pretty confident the Bucs are going to win this game. The Buccaneers are red hot, especially coming out of last year, going into this year. Baker Mayfield's one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now, and just in general, the Jets are not going to have Justin Fields. They're going to be starting Tyrod Taylor. That's not going to go well for them. Buccaneers are winning this game. Now we got the Chargers versus the Broncos, and I'm going to take the Chargers to win this one. It's going to be a close one. It's going to be 24-20. It's going to be a very good game. Both offenses are going to go off, but I just think the Chargers have been performing better lately. Let me know your guys' opinion on this game, but this game was probably one of the hardest ones to predict. Plus, the Chargers have home field advantage, so I think it's going to be the Chargers winning it, but a close one, though. We got the Seahawks versus the Saints, and the Seahawks are winning this one. It's going to be, honestly, 31-15. I don't believe the Saints are going to be able to put up any points, maybe even 13 points, maybe less than 15. I don't even know, but the Saints are not winning at all. Now we got the Bears versus the Cowboys, and surprisingly, I am going to take the Bears to win this game. I mean, their offense just did not look bad versus the Lions. Just their defense was horrendous that game. The Bears in general, their offense has not looked bad at all. Caleb Williams has not looked like a bad quarterback at all whatsoever. Plus, the Cowboys defense is abysmal right now. It is horrible. So the Bears offense combined with the Cowboys bad defense leads me to believe there will be some disaster going on in Dallas. So I'm going to pick the Bears to win this one. Now we got the 49ers versus the Cardinals. Someone's O has got to go, and I'm going to pick the Cardinals to win this one 21-16. Listen, I'm only picking the Cardinals really because of how many injuries they have right now. Like, I mean, Mac Jones is not the answer. The 49ers barely beat the Saints last week. Like, that's horrible. Plus, the Cardinals offense has actually honestly started to click. It's been clicking. Trey McBride is going to go off this game, and the Cardinals will win this game. Now we got the Giants versus the Chiefs, Sunday Night Football, and I just cannot see a world where the Chiefs start out 0-3. I'm going to pick the Chiefs to win this one 30, actually no, not even close, 22-17, honestly. I just think the Cowboys defense right now is very bad, so I don't think it's that impressive to score 37 points. Like everyone's advertising it to be, like what the Giants did to the Cowboys. Plus, the Chiefs' defense right now is solid, and I have no shame in saying that it will be able to contain Russ's offensive play style with the Giants. So I'm going to go with the Chiefs to this one just because I just don't see the Chiefs starting out 0-3. And now we got the heavyweight championship bout, the headliner, Lions versus Ravens in the game of the century, or what will be the game of the century. Both offenses will go off, but I am going to pick the Lions to win this game 41-40. Jair Alexander Jair Alexander getting hurt is going to have a lot more of an impact than most people want to admit. The Lions looked incredible versus the Bears. Their defense and offense so far has been incredible, except for the Packers. Amon-Ra St. Brown will go off, but it's just not like the Ravens won't. It's going to be 41-40 in a very, very close game. The Lions, though, I just have a gut feeling will come out on top. And that is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, for my Week 3 NFL picks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys didn't get too mad at that last one especially. So don't forget to like, subscribe, do whatever you guys got to do. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see y'all guys the next time I upload. Peace.